This is the Umar Gul Road in the heart of the Nawakali town in Peshawar. Named after Pakistani fast bowler Umar Gul, who was one of the heroes of the T20 World Championship victory in 2009. However, Umar is not the only jewel in the crown of Nawakali. There's 7 others. 7 world champion squash players, legendary squash players who made Pakistan a force to be reckoned with in the world of squash. The story began almost 60 years ago as destiny smiled on this small town in NWFP. The town was to become a nursery of budding squash players, and later as many as 7 sons of the land were crowned world champions. Yes, 7 jewels in Nawakali's crown, which makes it the most fertile soil ever for producing sports stars. The production line starts from the veteran Hashim Khan, who at the tender age of 35 stunned players much younger and fitter than him to annex the World Open and British Open titles, as bewildered squash fans were awestruck in disbelief. The last king to be crowned from Nawakali was Jansher Khan, who was arguably the most talented of the lot. The lanky Pathan won a record 8 World Open titles. He rose at the world stage remarkably, winning the World Championship for the first time at the tender age of 17. Jansher also won 6 consecutive British Open titles after the retirement of the great Jahangir Khan, who relinquished the British crown after ruling for 10 years.
Jansher was trying to preempt the referee then. He was halfway out of the court.
जांशेर जैसा प्लेयर जो ना वो तो आपको पता है हिस्ट्री में पैदा होता है. उसके साथ मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस रहा है वो एक ओबीडियंट स्टूडेंट था मेरा. मतलब है कि वो उसको जिस चीज़ पे मैं डालता था वो वही चीज़ करता था. अगर मैं उसको बोलता कि यार आज हमने 10 घंटे रनिंग करना है तो वो 10 घंटे भी रनिंग कर सकता है. अगर मैं उसको बोलता कि आज हमने इतनी गेम खेलनी है, 2 घंटे खेलने हैं, सुबह 2 घंटे शाम, उसने इनकार नहीं किया. और वही वजह है कि उसी चीज़ ने जांशेर को वर्ल्ड चैंपियन बनाया.
But the present scenario looks bleak, as with most other sports in the country, squash has been on a downward spiral, with no world titles to show for more than 10 years. Mehboob Khan now spends his time training his sons, and one of them is Pakistan's number 2.
फ्यूचर मेरा बहुत ब्राइट है क्योंकि मेरे पास स्क्वाश में टैलेंट है, स्किल है, स्पीड है, और क्योंकि एक नेचुरल स्पीड भी है मेरे पास जिसके ऊपर मैंने मतलब वर्कआउट शुरू में इतनी नहीं की, क्योंकि मुझे काफ़ी प्लेयरों ने, लेजेंड ने, मेरे अंकल जांशेर ने जो कि अभी करंटली वर्ल्ड चैम्पियन जो थे आमिर शबाना, उससे भी मेरे साथ मतलब मेरी गेम देखी और मतलब मैं उसके साथ 2-3 दफ़ा खेल चुका हूँ. तो मतलब उनके एडवाइस भी ये है कि मेरे लिए कि यार आपके अंदर वो सब कुछ टैलेंट है, बस सिर्फ आपने थोड़ा सा वर्कआउट और करना है, आपने थोड़े से मैचेस और खेलने.
This remains the only 4-glass wall court in Pakistan. Yet despite being a world-class facility, not many international tournaments have been held here due to the prevailing security situation in the country. Pakistan Air Force has been at the helm of Pakistan squash for almost 3 decades. Historically, the players and the federation have been at loggerheads over the management of the game. Yet PAF is adamant that they have given it their all.
Let me tell you very frankly that today squash is surviving in Pakistan just because of Pakistan Air Force. All this money which has been coming in the Pakistan Air Force has been because of the Pakistan Air Force in the Squash Federation. It is the personal interest of the Chief of Air Staff, who's the President of the Federation, who has been going around and getting money. He is the one who has been getting sponsors for us. He is the one who's been getting money for our infrastructure. if the Chief of Air Staff's influence was not there in squash, today squash would have been nowhere.